Good day, everybody. Some people want to know why and how the manosphere is attracting so many young men. They trying to say, like, is the manosphere, my bad, are they recruiting? They're not recruiting at all. Men and young men are going red pill, who has been red pill, all have experienced something for them to go search up red pill content. Red pill content didn't recruit them. They searched out for answers to things and problems they was going through. It's just if you wanted to know about the red pill and why men are gradually just starting to go that direction. You gotta ask yourself, if all your life you've been heard that who you are, who you represent ain't SHI, then you know after a while you'll get tired of hearing that. I was born in the 80s, and I can remember since Oprah, Phil Donahue, Ricky Lake, Jenny Jones, Murray, Springer, every episode mostly was always about how some men are not this, or basically how most men are not this. Why do men do this? Why do men do that? Men been getting beat up for so long, mentally and emotionally, and for so long I was wondering why, like, certain men, I'm like, why are these men crying so much? Because I didn't go through nothing that had me searching up red pill or anything like that. But once I experienced something that kind of broke me as a man, I got to searching up stuff, and it led me in that direction. And that's when I came across Kevin Samuels. I'm not saying he basically taught me anything, because mostly what he was saying is stuff I experienced and what I kind of already knew and was understanding myself from basically experience myself as a man. So he didn't teach or tell me anything, but he did open my eyes to what I was being blind to purposely, because I thought that's what a man was supposed to be. Blind to anything that's basically happening to me. I'm supposed to just take it and swallow it. But when I opened my eyes and started listening to everything around me from just men's point of view and women's point of view, I started to see why men started to go towards the red pill. You gotta think, if all your life you've been getting told that you are a bad person, when deep down inside you know you have a good heart, you know you are a good person, you know you move around logically, you'll start to wanting to speak back. And when they start inventing phones and they start putting it where people can start making videos and do what I'm doing right now, men was quiet for a minute because we don't speak about certain issues. But when they got together and they started to speak, people started to listen. And when people started to listen, they started to feel offended if they was benefiting off the other way. Because who want to stop their benefits from someone who they're not really been a benefit to? And I'm not saying that you're not being a benefit to them, like, as far as you don't be there for them, as far as help take care of them, but benefit far as like you completely taking care of them while they're sitting back and just reaping the benefits of you and getting online and on TV shows and talk shows telling the whole world how they just not satisfied by all you do. And when you know deep down inside you're giving all you can do, you'll break your back just to be told that it's not enough. And then they want you to go against certain natures, call you toxic. Or if you speaking out, you toxic. I guess you gotta shut up. I ask myself sometimes, what could I have done better? There was no answer to that. There was no better I can do. Some people just gotta do them and then deal with the consequences of their actions themselves. And once a person tried to turn around and when they found out the grass wasn't that green, they realized I built a fence up so big that I couldn't even cross over to meet them halfway if I wanted to. And this was before the red pill or the manosphere. But like a year or so after that, I ran across Kevin Samuels. And it opened my eyes about a lot. And I still was being blind on certain stuff. But then I started watching some of my sisters and other people speak about how they just don't even give a damn. Yeah. I'll get back to y'all in a minute. Like and subscribe. I know I've been rambling on for a minute about nothing, but just random thoughts for the day. Happy Friday. Go out there and get that money.